Well, enjoy the warm weather while we've got it, because it's not going to last. And yes, here's a look at what we saw back here on your Sunday. Got up into the mid-50s for us here into the Denver area. Look at that along the eastern plains. A few spots, 60 plus, then Kremling. Had a big goose egg there in the high elevation valleys where we tend to just have a hard time mixing out some of that cold air that's drained into some of those valleys. But regardless, the story for many of us, a warm Sunday, and it'll stay that way into your Mondays. We've got mostly clear skies that'll allow us to warm back up again as we get into your Monday, and highs will spike to near 60 degrees once again for us here in Denver. That is more than 10 degrees, closer to about 15 degrees above the norm for this time of the year. We will see some clouds increase toward the back half of the day, and winds will be a little gusty at times, especially on up into the foothills. I'll show you that in just a second. Meantime, 50s and 60s for most of us here along the eastern plains, 30s and 40s at some of those cold drainage spots in the north, and then 30s and 40s. A bluebird day for us out along the eastern plains. Now, we got some of those winds that crank on up into the northern foothills west of Denver, but maybe 40, 50 mile an hour winds. That's out ahead of our next storm system that arrives on Tuesday. Tuesday after dark, it looks like that snow spreads on in from north to south, and that'll be heavy at times for us. Eastern plains, again, that snow. Notice this is going to last, again, all day long here on your Wednesday before it clears on out. Finally, after dark on your Wednesday, there's a look at those winds that I was talking about there for your Monday and into your Tuesday. Now, in terms of those snowfall amounts, looks like we could be looking at 3 to 6 inches here in Denver, 6 to 12 in the foothills west of town. And that 7-day forecast not only features snow, but bitterly cold temperatures, -4 for Thursday morning.